We live in this John. Live in this John. Live in this John. I've been away for a while, but as you can see, I upgraded, so it wasn't on purpose, bro. Life was lifing for a while, and that's not a bad thing. It don't gotta be a bad thing, and I don't, and it definitely wasn't a bad thing. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I got the green screen. I actually made a video where I used the green screen, but it was so ghetto. I was like, I can't post this. I can't post this. There's no way. So what I did was I of course waited and then to get a better version of the green screen. So I can get my size in there a little more. Ooh, let's put that back. Now the mic can be in there, right? Mic can be in there. That's cool. That's cool. But yeah, bro. First stream of the month. Many more. I'll be streaming tomorrow too, bro. For real. And life's been good, bro. Been working a lot. I've been upgrading a lot. Been being patient. And of course, I've been just staying in my lane. So, like I said, I upgraded the mic, upgraded the green screen. I got RDC World on the TV right now, but I had to turn it down because they'd be so loud. But pretty spontaneous stream, bro. I'm actually really excited to do this. It's been so long. I've been away from the camera and the mic. Um, Kind of didn't want to do it for a while. I was like, dang, bro, like, do I want to come back? But it wasn't because I didn't want to. It was just like I said, like just life. Like I was just tired, been cleaning. So that's why I didn't want to do it because I was tired. Of course, I wanted to do it. Of course, I wanted to do it, man. Pause. I wanted to do streaming. I didn't want to do nothing random. We'll be clipping that like that. But yeah, bro, I got so many new games, bro, and I'm looking to try them all out. I saw this one seemed pretty cool. I'm gonna of course make my image smaller in a second, but uh, what game was this? Oh, Plants vs Zombies, bro. Yeah, I might just play one game of that. It's too many tryhards. This game just came out, and of course, I got some new games down here too. Stackland. There, I thought I had another game though. Oh, I think I deleted it. I think it was what's that game where they be fighting each other? Gang Beasts. It was Gang Beasts. I didn't like it. I don't know. I don't think my computer was good with it or my controls is good with it. But yeah, bro. I'm back on stream, back on stream. You know what I mean, you know what I mean. Back on Dean, back on Dean. I'm gonna log in on my phone with it. Stream manager. You gotta have it up. All right, bet. There's no echoes, you know what I'm saying, bro? Please enjoy. All right, that's gonna get annoying now. Yep, everything works, bro. But I gotta learn how to clip, cause I'm about to start clipping my stuff, bro. Cause I be seeing people clip a lot. And I will be posting all of this on YouTube for real. Some of it, this whole part's finna be uncut, cause we gonna do some Reddit stories, bro. I like reading. I like writing a lot. I can't show y'all what I'm making, bro, because I'm just scared that somebody's gonna steal my content. But um, if they steal it, because I will have to release it eventually to get some sort of like, publicity, some sort of recognition. So I'm definitely gonna have to post my anime story soon. Um, but I love reading and writing, bro. So we gonna do we gonna do some ghost stories, bro. That's what we gonna do. We're gonna do some we gonna do some ghost stories right now. We gonna play games though too. Trust. We definitely gonna play some games, and and we will react to some stuff as well. These are some new games I'm gonna play, but I'll play the old Johns too. But we gonna do some ghost stories, bro. This is I don't even use this account for my Reddit, bro. All right, let's see what they got, bro. I'm literally home alone too, so I'm low key kind of scared. Ghost stories. Let's just do this one. Nah, not the anime, bro. Okay, that was kind of scary. It said the time my cousin faced the devil. Nah, that's kind of scary, bro. What's up, bro? In the chat. Actually, okay, is this actually gonna be scary though? Cause this is like a community though, so I don't know if it's like it's actually gonna be scary. Scary ghost stories. Yeah, I guess we'll just go to this one because this one has like crazy people in it. All right, let's see, bro. All right, I'm gonna read this one. And I did say what's up, bro. We gonna read some ghost stories, bro. Are y'all ready, bro? I'm gonna read like five of them, bro. I'm gonna read five of them. This is my first time doing this for real. I do be reading, but not ghost stories, bro. I be watching videos on that, on some scary stuff. Maybe one of these days I'll share my own ghost stories. Cause I got some, bro. I do got some ghost stories. All right. This is a story my grandpa swore was true. He swears it is true, bro. All right. When my grandpa was a young man, he worked for the railroad. Okay. He made good money. And being he wasn't married yet, he had a nice car for that time. And on the weekends, he liked to go out with his friends. Pretty modest, I guess. He was headed back on a Friday and was running late to a dance that night. So he took a shortcut on a pretty curvy road. The sun was setting and he was headed west. And when he broke up over a hill, he was speeding and suddenly braking over the top of a hill. He became blinded by the sun, but in the last second could just make out someone was standing in a road. He swerved to miss the person, went off the road into a ravine and slammed into a tree. Damn. He must have passed out because the next thing he remembered was hearing the voice of a young man saying, "Mister, Mister, are you all right?" Grandpa said his head was his splitting. His head was splitting. He either meant splitting or he meant like spinning. And his knee felt like it was on fire, but he was alive. The kid helped him out of the car and gathered up Grandpa's duffel. Okay, so it's about to be nighttime too. So Mister, are you all right? Grandpa said his head was splitting and his knee felt like it was on fire, but he was alive. The kid helped him out of the car and gathered up Grandpa's duffel bag and helped him up the bank and sat him on the ground near the road. He could see an old house nearby, and Grandpa asked the kid if that was his if that was his house. The kid answered, "Yeah." I just hit the desk. Yeah, it was. Then that grandpa noticed that the boy had a hair lip and spoke with a strong. What is a hair? What's a hair lip? What's a hair lip? For real. Cleft lip? Oh, okay, okay. So that's the old term. It's okay. All right, where is it? Grandpa asked if that kid was his house. He was a pudgy boy, pale and red-headed. He looked friendly enough, and when Grandpa asked him if he had a phone at the house, the boy shook his head and said no phone. Grandpa asked if his folks were home. He said nope, and he said he didn't know when they get back. Grandpa then asked how far the nearest neighbor was, and the boy said it was the last place he passed with a long fence in front. Grandpa thought back and figured it had to be 6 miles or so. The boy said, "You can come to my house." So the boy helped Grandpa limp up the long driveway up to the rundown old house. The house was cold though. It was a warm June evening, and Grandpa could see there was no central heating or even a wood stove. Damn, not even a wood stove, eh? Uh, Grandpa could see there's no central heating, but there is a large fireplace in hearth hearth in the kitchen. I don't know what that is. I really don't know what a hearth is, bro. Damn, bro, I'm about to at least leave this tab open, cause see, this is how you get your vocabulary up, though. For real, you be reading, bro. That's a hearth. A fireplace? Is that not a fireplace? Oh, this is the. Is this what a hearth is? The hearth? I thought that was a fireplace, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought it was a fireplace. Uh, hearth, bro. So then, Grandpa asked if the house was always as cold, and the boy said, "I'm I'm a less cold. I'm always cold." Grandpa said, "If you get some wood, I'll start a fire." The boy came back with a big armload of wood, so Grandpa started a fire, and the wood was pretty dry. So in no time, there was a big fire going. The boy stood so close to her, rubbing his arms, soaking up the heat. And Grandpa said to him, "You better be careful, buddy. You're gonna get burned." The boy repeated, "I'm always cold." Grandpa asked the boy if he was hungry because he had some sandwiches in his bag, but the boy said he already had eaten his supper. Grandpa ate his sandwich while the boy stood in front of the fire, too close for Grandpa's comfort, but he didn't say anything more. He looked around the house, and it seemed like there hadn't been anyone there for a long time. It started getting dark, and the boy turned from the fire and said, "You can sleep in my bed. I'll keep the fire going." Grandpa said, "I don't want to put you out of your bed. And are you sure none of your neighbors will be passing by? Maybe he could help with his car." Bro, I'm low key getting kind of scared, bro. The boy said nobody ever comes up this far. Uh, there's screed of ghosts. There's screed of the ghost. Grandpa said that shook him up a bit and said, "What ghost?" No cat, bro. Like, what is it? What is this kid talking about? Nobody ever comes up this far. Oh yeah, I already read that. The boy replies, says, "There's ghosts here, but I've never seen them. The only thing I've what? How you say that word, bro? Can I just not read? What? The spelling of scared. Scared. Oh, scared. Oh, he's scared. They're scared. Go. I I don't know what that means though. You ever say you have a nightmare? But I've never seen. The only thing I'm scared of is nightmares. Grandpa said, "You have nightmares?" The boy said, "Yep. Every night, same dream. A giant hog chases me and tries to eat me, but I wake up." Grandpa asked him, "Did you ever get chased by a pig in real life?" And the boy said, "Yeah." He had picked up a soul's baby by its leg and shook it so it was squealing. The pig chased him out and knocked him down. He got bit by the soul pig. Grandpa said, "Well, that's probably why you have the nightmares." There is a pig there. There's just a random pig there. The boy just nodded his head. Grandpa said he was getting tired and was hurting pretty bad, and said thank you for letting him sleep on his bed, which was over in the corner of the room near the fireplace. The boy said he'd keep the fire going and watch over Grandpa. Grandpa said he woke up with a start from the dream he had. He He had the same dream the boy told him about, a huge soul chasing him, and he woke up just as the soul was about to attack him. The boy was still sitting in in front of the fireplace. There were only clothes left, and the sun was coming up. Grandpa limped outside to take a pee on the porch, and he said he could hear a tractor in the distance. He limped over the field and waved his arms, and the farmer saw him. He sat and waited for the farmer. Was a good distance away. He asked the farmer if he could pull his car to the ravine, and the farmer said yes. And asked if Grandpa was all right. He told him yes, and Grandpa rode on the wheel well of the tractor till I just had a brain fart till they got to the place where he went off the road. The farmer asked kinda in astonishment, how did you run off the road? Grandpa said last night, but just before sunset. The farmer replied, where did you spend the night? Grandpa told him the story about the boy in the road and how he slept there last night. The farmer's face went white. You say you slept there? And Grandpa said, yes, why? The farmer said, I heard that place was haunted and I never believed it. Grandpa said, well, the boy said everyone said they thought ghost lives in that house. Wait, what? Well, the boy said everyone said that they thought ghost lives in that house. The farmer looked right at Grandpa and said, I guess they do. That boy was killed by the family so over a year ago. The farmer said the family all moved down south right after the funeral. They were so overcome with grief they couldn't stand living in there. And it's been empty ever since. Yo, that's crazy. Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. So he got killed by a soul? That's a machine, right? Uh, that is the pig then. Damn, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, that's scary, bro. That's a good story too, bro. That's a crazy story because he literally drove off the road at sundown, and then he got saved, bro. I mean, I guess he didn't need saving, but yeah, that's scary, bro. I just noticed that my shit was big this whole time. Pause. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know if y'all can even see that for real, but yeah, that's scary, bro. Damn, damn. All right, we're gonna move on to the next one though. This one is a little bit shorter. All right, the time my drunk cousin faced the devil. There's a small town called Taylorsville in NC, North Carolina, and there's this long straight dead end road that my grandpa lived on. It's always a grandpa, bro. It's always somebody grandpa, bro. If going towards the dead end again, this road was dark at nights because there's no street lights, and on the right side is nothing but a cow pasture. Bro, my vocabulary is terrible, bro. Most of everybody lived near the top or beginning of the road, so that's where everyone usually hangs out. Well, my cousin David was drunk like everybody his age, 57. Y'all be getting drunk at 57? Damn, dude. I think I was about 18 at the time. Well, after everybody started to leave, he decided he needed to get himself, but he had to walk that dark road home, which he did often. Well, this particular night, as he was walking and stumbling, since he's super blitzed, he hears something that sounded like a horse footsteps slowly walking up behind him. To he began to turn around to look. He began to scared. He was too scared to turn around to look, frozen place. He said that once he heard it get like right behind him, it stopped. He said the breathing of whatever was behind us like a horse breathing, as well as he felt the breathing on the back of his neck. He said he figured it was somebody's horse must have gotten loose because some people on the road on horses. That makes sense. That makes sense. In Texas down here, bro, they be having horses and they be having a lot of farmland too. He said he figured it was somebody's horse must have gotten loose because some people on that road on horses. He said he was about to turn around the horse. Wait, he was about to he was about to turn around to take the horse back to where it belonged, but the breathing got deeper and deeper, and it sounded like a super deep person's breathing. And then the voice said, "You're coming with me tonight." He said he knew it was evil because once the breathing started changing, the hairs on the back of his neck began to stand. He said he couldn't run or nothing. He was so frozen. He said as soon as a hand grabbed his shoulder, he could see the hand of a man, but it was hairy. The skin was dark red and nails were long and black. He said that's when he started praying and praying, played God help me over and over again. He said the hand moved away and he heard once again a horse footstep going back into the woods and then took off. Fully sober all the way home, he actually called someone that was around us when he made it home and told us. Of course, people laughed and thought he was joking, but he wasn't laughing. Damn. That wasn't that one out that one wasn't that scary to me. But that is pretty crazy though. And that's why I don't play that stuff, bro. I don't be doing none of that, bro. I'm gonna read another one. They making me stand up a little bit, bro. Okay. Get this blue chew stuff, bro. Bro, what's up with these grandpa? It's always the grandpas. This a doppelganger. All right. I'm gonna read like two more. I'm gonna do two more. This happened a few months ago, and to this day, I still can't shake the feeling of what happened that night. I was hanging out at my house with my friend. We were watching the movie, just chilling like usual. At one point, my friend decided to get up and head to the bathroom. Nothing weird, right? That's not weird. You know what I'm saying? People gotta come on now. You eat a good meal. You know what's gonna happen after that. My mic started readjusting, bro. Um, we were watching the movie, just chilling like usual. At one point, my friend decided to go to the bathroom. Nothing weird, right? But then something really strange happened. As soon as my friend left the room, I heard this voice, but it wasn't coming from the bathroom. It was coming from outside, long and loud enough for me to hear clearly. At first, I thought maybe he was talking to somebody through the window, but I figured that didn't make sense. Still, I got up and walked towards the window to see what's going on. And that's when I saw his face right there smiling at me from the window. It was so clear. I froze for a second, staring at him through the glass. I didn't know how to process what I was seeing because just seconds earlier, he had been walking towards the bathroom. Bro, this story just reminded me of something, bro, of something that it wasn't even like scary, bro, but I was scared. It was nothing scary. And that's when I saw his face right there smiling, but I froze up for a second, staring him through the glass. I didn't know how to process what I was seeing because just seconds later he had been walking towards the bathroom. There was no way he could have gotten out the window so quickly. I was freaked out. I brushed it off. My mind was playing tricks. After all, I had just seen him leave, right? So I turned away from the window and tried to stay calm. My friend came back from the I asked him if he tried to scare me by sneaking around the house. He looked at me confused and said, "No, I've been in the bathroom the whole time." I laughed at it nervously, but inside something didn't feel right. Later that night, couldn't stop thinking about it. I had seen his face. That wasn't him. It couldn't be. I was trying to figure it out. What just happened? Trying to piece everything together in my mind. That's when I decided to look it up. After a few hours of research, I found out something that sent me down my spine. What I seen that night was a doppelganger. Doppelganger. Kind of right. Yeah, that's scary, bro. Yeah, I seen some pretty like accurate doppelgangers, bro. I seen this like him right there. I think there's actually three of them. And you could tell they're doppelgangers too, because their hair is different and his eyebrows is thicker. But other than that, bro, Yo, they look the same for real. It's really crazy because they're not like related. They're not related though. Like that's the crazy part. You see, they don't look that much alike, but like these two, they could pass as twins. Like, oh yeah, she's just the skinnier version, and them two. That's my cat. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, bro. Oh, that's scary as heck. That's scary. Yeah, she's playing that part for real. Yeah, they could be doppelgangers for real. They got Zendaya in there. Who's her doppelganger? Boy. Oh, I did see her doppelganger, bro. She was on Kai's stream, but she wasn't even really that close for real. All right, I'm gonna read one more, bro. I'm gonna read one more, and I'll talk about these Jones, bro. Sleep process stories, yeah, yeah. So I seen this one. I give it a like. Uh, the doppelganger in my window. I seen that. Which one? I saw the other one, but I just want to like it. I don't know where it's at though. Yeah, bro. Why would you ever play a Ouija board? You know, like, bro, this is crazy. Oh yeah, see, this is 2 days ago, bro. This is crazy. All right, I'm not trying to be too scared tonight, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So let's go with Oh yeah, I seen this on. I used to. Oh wait. All right, whatever. All right. My grandpa used to tell my brothers during the summer when he used to stay with her stories, and considering we're black, considering we're from the South back in those days. Things were nowhere near as convenient as today. Well, back in her day in the country, they lived in shacks and there were no streetlights whatsoever. Her father had a farm with pigs, chickens, and whatnots, and other people lived in the area. Well, at night it's pitch black dark unless it's bright moon on the side of the house she lived in was a path the woods that her uncle would always walk through to get to the bootleg to bootleggers because he was drunk. Well, one night there was a lightning storm, a heavy rain, and they all was like her uncle would have to make the track back during the storm. But right as you come out the woods on the path, lightning flashed and she saw her uncle stumbling drunk coming out of the woods on that path as she noticed all the sheep was facing in the direction of her uncle, but due to the flash of lightning, there's only one time she could see. Well, it flashed again and the same sheep was at the fence standing facing her uncle. Her uncle had stopped as well facing the sheep. She didn't understand what was going on. With a lightning flash again, and this time the sheep were out of the fence and had surrounded the uncle yet not moving. What? How they got outside the fence? It was all facing him in a circle. She didn't understand. Again, lightning flashes, and now she was back in the fence and no longer paying him any attention. Yet he took off running. She said he busted in the house pretty much sobered up due to what happened and wouldn't walk past the sheep again nor help with feeding him or anything. Now my grandpa was a strong Christian woman. My grandma was a strong Christian woman, so she wouldn't lie about things as this. But she says it happened because she saw it happen. What? Damn. Here's another side of the story she told us. She knew a person back in those days that had to walk almost 3 miles to school every day, and the kid's father always walked the kid to school. Well, the father died, but for almost a month, continue. What? I'm gonna read it out loud. She knew a person back in those days that had to walk about almost 3 miles to school every day, and the kid's father walked the kid to school. Well, the father died, but for almost a month continued to walk this kid to school. And when the kid would tell people, no one would believe him. On the last day, though, the father told the kid he couldn't walk with him anymore, and to remember what he taught him. The kid would ask, was he really dead during those times? And the father would just smile. Yeah, growing up in the South, bro, you definitely have some stories. I'm confused about this story though. So the sheep, so the sheep came out from the fence. She should have, or whoever should have elaborated on that. So they said that the grandpa just ran in the house. So he saw it too. Then of course he was like, "What the heck?" Yeah, they should have elaborated on that, bro. That's a good story though. That's really wild. This is even crazier too. Yeah, bro. That's wild, bro. That's scary, man. That's scary for real. That's scary for real. All right, we're gonna get off of that. We're gonna get off of that. We're going to get off of that. Yeah, bro. Come on, bro. This is crazy. Um,